Rich is with us in Illinois. Hey, Rich, welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
How you doing, Dave? Thanks for having me. I need some help here. I got 2 kids, another one on the way. I have a $25,000 car loan at a 15% interest rate, and I got a $40,000 car loan at a 1.9 interest rate. About $6,000 in personal loans, high interest. About $130,000 in equity in the house. I need to get out of some of these loans and clean some things up.
What's your household income?
$100,000.
You got you have too much car.
Oh yeah.
You probably need to sell. You probably need to sell some cars.
They're underwater.
You still need to sell them.
I mean, how can you sell them?
You borrow the difference. I mean, you're already $30,000 in debt. If you sell it and you borrow $5,000, now you're $5,000 in debt.
But we need a car though.
Yeah, so get a $5,000 car. I mean, but you got cars here that are absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
Your cars own you. What you got?
Yeah.
$1,300 in car payments?
$1,200.
Yeah. They're eating your lunch, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I'm not eating much of anything, but yeah. No, I mean, we needed a car, but I didn't have money to buy. For
and so you bought too much car.
But with a high interest rate,
you should have bought a $5,000. You should have bought a $5,000 car.
Yeah. No, I know. There's no doubt about it. But the damage is done. Now it's just trying to get out of the mess of
So what's the $30,000 car? What's it worth?
You mean the $25,000 car?
The one that you said you owe $30 on. What is it worth?
No, I owe $40 on one.
$40.
And that's And
what's that one worth?
On the other.
What's that one worth?
33. About
okay.
33,000.
And who's that stupid butt loan with?
That's with Ford, but that's a 1.9 interest rate, so there's not much interest going into that payment. You know what I'm saying?
You're kind of missing the point, aren't you?
Probably.
1.9% is not the problem. $40,000 is the problem.
True.
The interest rate is not your problem. The problem is you bought 10x too much car because you were broke.
Mm-hmm.
And you financed all of it. So you need to go to the credit union and borrow $7,000 and sell that car, or borrow $10,000 and buy you a $3,000 car and get rid of this $40,000 car. Dude, that's, your problem is you got car fever. And you like these cars and you've rationalized it in your head, but there's no way that these cars fit in your income. This is, these things are tearing your butt off, man, every month. And so, if I were you, I would get me into a couple of beaters, borrow the money and get out of the difference and get out of these huge car payments. Suddenly, you're going to have money. It's just going to be amazing what will happen if you do that. I don't think you're going to do it, but it's what you should do. Hey, thanks for the call.